Today's economy has changed a lot during the past year alone. Unemployment is up and people are changing their spending habits in order to adjust to this difficult time. These factors can cause a lot of stress for us all individually and for our society as a whole. Even for those of us who are lucky enough to still have a job, it can still be difficult to cope with the rising prices of gas, groceries, and even tuition. Saving small amounts of money on some of the everyday little things can really help out our budgets in the long run. Today I want to share with you a few tips on how to save on everyday expenses. Couponing is one of the most obvious and most popular ways to save money. A lot of people say they do not have the time or the patience for couponing, and up until a few months ago I was one of those people. But with a little help from some people I've never met, I'm quickly learning the tricks and trades in the world of couponing. The people I'm speaking of are online bloggers, and they have helped me tremendously. Couponing has now become a hobby to me. Aubrey Nix at Eastern Shore Mom posts links almost every day of high dollar coupons that she finds online, as well as free samples. There's nothing I love better than going to my mailbox and finding a free sample waiting in there for me. And all it takes to get them are a few keystrokes and a click of a button. She also states that when you first venture into couponing, you should find a couponing buddy or an accountability partner. It'll make finding deals and saving money so much more fun when you have someone to share it with. Steve Weiland suggests that for 1 week we keep track of every penny we spend during the day. The vast majority of Americans have not a clue as to how much money, real money, actually flows through their hands every month, or how much control over their money they really have. The amount that people spend on a daily basis tends to be small, and it's easy to lose track of how much everything costs. But to paraphrase Benjamin Franklin, small pennies add up to large pounds. Another great way to save money and also have some fun family time is to find free events that are going on around your community. One of the easiest ways to do this are to check with your local newspaper. Sherry Chester at the East Central Link dedicates a column each week for upcoming community events, most of them being free. If you have young children, you could consider having a picnic at the park with the family one evening instead of dining out at a restaurant. Or instead of going out for dinner and a movie, you could rent a movie and have dinner at home. Just substituting little things like this once a month can make your pocketbook very happy. I personally save money on movie rentals by subscribing to a mail service called Netflix. A lot of you, I'm sure, are familiar with that. With this service, I can rent unlimited movies for the price I would pay for about 2 rentals from a video store. Today I have told you about some of the little ways that I save money every day, but these are only a few tips. There are so many more ways we can save if we just take the time to organize and put forth a little effort. Remember that saving small amounts of money on some of the everyday little things can really help out our budgets in the long run. I hope that you will take at least one of the tips I shared with you today and apply it to your own lifestyle to help with keeping your own family's budget under control. Thank you.